United Nations Special Representative Ashraf Kazi recently toured what remains of the southern Sudanese town of Abyei. Fighting erupted here when southern Sudanese troops attempted to seize the town from government forces.
We've just returned from downtown, city center as it were, of Abyei, and it doesn't exist anymore. It's totally charred, it's totally devastated, and it's an absolute human tragedy, and it is something that must never happen again.
More than 2 decades of fighting between the Islamic government of the north and the predominantly Christian south ended when a peace agreement was signed 3 years ago. The hope then was to prevent scenes like this. And many Southerners say the Sudanese government has fallen short of delivering on its promises, including a share of the nation's oil wealth. The Abyei region is rich in oil. An estimated $670 million in oil revenue was believed generated here in 2006. But the South hasn't seen any of that money because the Sudanese government rejected an international determination that placed Abyei in the semi-autonomous South. Now it's become a flashpoint that could cause the civil war to flare up again. Many Southern government leaders come from Abyei and insist the government acknowledge that the town and its oil wells belong to South Sudan. The UN estimates at least 50,000 Southern Sudanese have fled the region and are now internally displaced because of the recent fighting. Many had recently returned to Abyei after living for years in refugee camps in neighboring Kenya and Uganda. Now they are displaced once again, their time of peace and calm replaced by the all-too-familiar experience of loss and the fear that the violence may spread. Gary Lane, CBN News.